is Jason Robles. In the middle, it's number 14 here, Darwin. Playing alongside him is number 8, Raul Elias. And we have Darwin, number 11, playing on the left-hand side. Mutaz Badawi at the forward position. And right here on the right-hand side is number 15, which we'll go ahead and try to grab his name here pretty soon. Now Carson will look to go ahead and start a lot of their attacks through finding number 10 in the midfield for them. He has been an inspiring player for them last time I got the chance to commentate. And their attack looks to go ahead and can they find the pacey attacker number 11, Williams Javane. This time he looks like he has some support here with some other players, with number 17 on the left-hand side here. And number 9, Mitchell, on the right-hand side playing alongside number 11. Right next to number 10 in the midfield for Carson is number 4 here, 34, Christopher Sosa. Now here comes Aurora on the attack in opposition half, keeping possession. Finding Darwin in the middle. Darwin finding Jan Carlos, one-on-one, finds Darwin again, who's in the box, plays it across, and that's cleared out for its center back. Goes out for a throw-in for Aurora FC, putting a lot of the pressure already early in the game.
Yeah, setting the tone already, Aurora. If they keep going with that, Carson is just going to struggle a lot, and they need to gain against the current to get their first goal in.
And here we go, a big cross here from Aurora, unable to go ahead and clear out correctly. A mistake there, and now number 6 was up with the ball with the shot, and Aurora finds the first goal of the game. That's Bekanger Ovales, number 6, playing in the 10 role with his left-footed shot. We are underway here. A great start for Aurora, getting the goal early on, and Carson again starting off another game with going down, still unable to find their first goal of the season. But I like what I see so far with the possession, and number 11 Javane is called offsides there. Thoughts on that goal, Ivan?
Yeah, you can see Carson FC is really disorganized, and they found themselves in a pickle there. Aurora really starting strong, and they're going to continue going strong. You can see it already.
And now that's number 11 Davidson showing some skill there, trying to get past his defender. Gets a nice meg, woof! And unable to go ahead and get past his midfielder. And now Darwin possibly fouled, and the referee finally says so. Darwin a little slow to get up. He takes pretty big of a hit. He's still a little slow to go ahead and get up. If you're enjoying the coverage of the Mountain Premier League here at Montebello High School between Aurora FC and Carson FC, feel free to go ahead and leave us a like, a subscribe, a follow on our YouTube channel. It's the DT Sports TV channel. Also go ahead and find more content and stay up to date with everything about the Mountain Premier League just by tuning in to our Instagram, DT Sports TV, where we bring you the highlights, game of the weeks, goals of the week, saves of the week, you name it. And now number 3 Braden here over on the ball for Aurora. They keep it short. They find Bekan now with Davidson. Ball goes all the way back here for Andre, and Jan Carlos with the ball out wide. Finding Raul in the middle. Gets the ball back. Does not. Raul is keeping it. Now Andre unable to go ahead and connect with Jan Carlos, and that's recovered with Carson. And now Mitchell with Carson with the ball here. And here we go. Christopher Sosa with the ball. Connecting 1-2. Great movement here. Can't get past Braden here with Aurora. Great presence in the back. Great challenge. Now Darwin building out of pressure, and it's Davidson trying to play Mutaz through. A strong physical battle there in the back. And that's Jesus Aparicio for Carson in the back, stopping Mutaz. Number 17 here, dribbling with the ball for Carson. That's Jermaine Hugh. Christopher Sosa on the ball. Unable to go ahead and find Jermaine out wide. Jan Carlos recovers. And now he's 15 for Aurora. Playing the corner there for Bacan. Bacan Jera unable to go ahead and get there. That ball had just too much pace. And out for a throw in here for Carson. The game's intensity has not died down. Both teams still full with energy. And I like that they're connecting the passes here despite the pressure that's coming on. Carson trying to find the long balls to their forwards here. Trying to get Javison into the game. Williams and Jermaine here. Now the ball comes out wide here. Jermaine Hugh gets past one, gets past two, but his second touch has too much pace. And out for a throw. What do you think of this attack so far? Now it's number 17, Jermaine Hugh out wide, Williams out 11, and number 9, Mitchell here for Carson. A lot of pace and height, but unable to go ahead and find that first goal so far.
Yeah, I can see that. Carson is really struggling and really trying to find that.
Oh, now an opportunity here for Carson. Number 9, Mitchell. Mitchell with the shot, and a nice save by Leonardo. Out for a goal kick, a corner kick for Carson FC, and almost an opportunity for their first goal, Yvonne. Sorry for interrupting you there, but a mistake in the back for Aurora almost cost them that equalizer.
Tremendous opportunity for Carson here. They have to take advantage of each and every one of those set pieces, as they're not going to come a lot.
And here we go, Christopher Sosa for Carson FC stepping over it. And I like the height that I see here for Carson FC. Just a nice ball lofted in. Have to find one of these headers. Here comes the ball. Tries to find Mitchell with the volley and unable to connect smoothly with it, out for a goal kick. But what a great save there from the Aurora goalkeeper, Leonardo, to go ahead and keep Aurora into the game. Absolutely fantastic reflexes. Getting called on early into the game. Go again with another Carson attack, trying to go ahead and start it quick. Williams putting his hand up, knowing that there was nobody there to find. Aurora here with Davidson in the opposition half, and they just go ahead and reset, come all the way back here to Braden. Now Jan Carlos with the ball, picking his head up, plenty of time. Resets with Andre, finding Darwin there in the middle. And here we go, Blair. Bakar. Gets past one, the referee call a foul there by number 8, Kosivi Koku. Multiple Aurora players over for this free kick on the referee's whistle. And I like what I see from Aurora early in the game. They did this to switchbacks, keeping the possession, connecting the passes. There's no need to go ahead and rush the attack. They go back to their center backs if need. And now here we go. A nice lofted ball in, trying to find Mutaz. A nice touch there from the defender. Can he keep that ball in? Number 20. He does. Gets the ball cleared up. And that ball stays in for Mitchell, who gets put pressure there. Goes all the way back to Leonardo now. Plenty of time. And now Andre for Aurora starting the possession. Picking his head up, finding Raul. Does not. But Raul comes out with the ball anyways. And that ball through for number 15 just has too much sauce right in front of him. And here we go, throw in for Carson. Big ball here, nice throw. Jan Carlos recovers. Raul, Jan Carlos. Plenty of time for Jan Carlos. Resets with Andre. Ball goes all the way back to Leonardo, trying to invite the pressure. Now Braden with the ball. Darwin. And now a big ball play for Mutaz, and the referee's flag comes up. Oh, and I'm not sure he believes that one. That looked a little bit like onside to us, but referee says no, and he's adamant. Chances will come for number 17, Mutaz. How have you liked his presence so far in the first half?
really strong. And I like this Aurora team really a lot with a ping pong pool, with a lot of passing, tiki taka, really not struggling, not finding their pace of play, really not taking their time, and they're succeeding.
I agree with you there, Ivan. So far, they have not felt a lot of that Carson pressure. So they're able to go ahead and move the ball around just nicely. And now that ball is recovered by Leonardo. He's already been asked to do a couple of involvements here for Aurora, mostly with his feet, but that save again, can't stop thinking about it. A nice save there to go ahead and keep Aurora in the game. And here we go, Braden trying to go ahead and keep the ball in, finding Davidson, number 11, connecting with Bakar. 1-2, those triangles out wide. Ball's kept in, says the referee. Now he's trying to go ahead and get past one. Great defending there from Carson. Oh, and unable to go ahead and get past one, and the referee says that's a foul. He's fouled there on the corner flag, and he's a little slow to go ahead and get up. Aurora with the set piece opportunity deep in the opposition half. A chance to go ahead and cross this in, put it in the 6-yard box, let that ball bounce around and get a header in and extend their lead. It's a good day for footy. I like the way that they're moving the ball around.
Yes, it's always nice to see an attractive team when it comes to how they're moving the play. And when they come, everybody comes. And when they drop back, everybody drops. That's good footy right there.
Here we go. Free kick opportunity here for Aurora. They put a few numbers into the box. Not a lot high for them right now. Being a little conservative, it's Bakat over the ball. Puts a lot of pace on there, and it's saved from the goalkeeper. His second shot out for a goal kick. Not a lot of juice there on that rebound. And that's number 15 there. It's been an exciting matchup so far. As I mentioned earlier, Aurora is coming off a loss in the midweek up against one of the Folsom teams. And they sit in second place here in the Mountain Premier League standings in their region, just behind the Colorado Springs Switchbacks 2, who are undefeated this season with 4 wins, 0 draws, 0 losses. And now the goal kick here for Carson FC. A great touch there from number 10 for Carson, who's showing a lot of skills. Find Koku, tries to find Williams, does. Nice first touch. Can he find Mitchell out wide? Does not. The ball is recovered by Aurora, and now they try to go ahead and build out of the pressure by connecting with the nice passes. And there they go, slow tempo. It's Raul. Tries to find a big ball to one of the runners here, unable to do so, but they win that throw in. Now it's here, it's Braden with his left foot. Finding Darwin in the middle. A nice little flick there to find Raul. Raul's left foot trying to find Mutaz. Does. Oh, but that ball is broken down by the center back there, and he goes down a little easy. The referee says there's no foul. Throw in for Aurora. And that ball goes out for a goal kick. Mutaz unable to go ahead and keep that in. Chance wasted for Aurora. Great header there from Darwin. Nice composure there. Darwin connecting with Raul, 1-2s. Raul's pass back doesn't have enough juice there. And number 8, Coco, brings it down. And Carson unable to go ahead and build out of it. Aurora recovers pretty easily with Andre here, who resets all the way back to Braden. Braden's left foot finds Davidson, who comes in a little into the middle of the field to get that ball. Connects with Bakar. 1-2. Excuse me. Excuse me. Now he's fouled. And an opportunity for Aurora up at the 30-yard line. How do you like the speed of play so far from Aurora?
I want to point out the great ability from the midfield to move out of the ball, creating triangles, having good passes, and having people to get to those passes, creating those opportunities of attack. And now they have a great opportunity here to get something more than the score sheet.
Looks like we're about 23 yards out here for Aurora. Stepping over the ball, it's number 11, Davidson. And is that Bakar now trying to go ahead and extend his lead? Stepping over the ball as well. 23 yards out, a little deep here. Only 3 in the wall. The Carson goalkeeper lined up pretty well. This one's got to have a lot of pace. Here comes Davidson running. His left foot is shot. Hits the wall, goes out for deflection, but the goalkeeper there gobbles it up before it goes out for a corner kick. And Carson now with possession. Squandered opportunity there a little bit. Here's the big boot. Tries to find Mitchell, who goes up, unable to go ahead and get there first. But number 8, Koku, a presence in the midfield, wins the ball back. And Raul goes out wide here, number 15. Great skill. Finding Bakar in that little pocket of space. Taz coming back into a position, finds the ball, gets past one defender, shot! And that shot takes a deflection there. Another corner kick here for Aurora FC. Aurora really knocking on that opposition. And it's not like Carson FC is doing anything bad right now. When they get their chances, they're just trying to counter really fast. Do you think Carson FC needs to go ahead and get a little bit more players deeper, maybe possessed from the back?
When you're good, you're good. And they're showing a lot of talent from Aurora FC. Carson really needs to step up their game and just control the position a little bit. That's what they need to do. They need to control the game on the ground and keep passing.
And here we go, that corner kick opportunity here for Aurora. Do they keep short, or do they put this one into the box? It's Raul Elias over the ball. Ball swung in. Taz with a shot and a great save there from the goalkeeper. And now a quick distribution here to Jermaine. Jermaine Hugh out wide. Finding Williamson. Showing strength there. And unable there to go ahead and connect with number 18, the left back, to try to go ahead and get him through. Unlucky there. And here we go, Aurora FC starting their possession with swinging the ball in the back, something they found a lot of success in doing so far. Now here comes their midfielders collecting that position. Nice little lofted ball to young Carlos. Does he get there first? Great touch. Easily gets past Jermaine. And here we go, Kasivi Koku recovering the ball for Carson in the middle. An exceptional center defensive mid he's been so far. His presence has been bothering that Aurora midfield. And now young Carlos winning it first here for Aurora. Williams getting that ball, finding Mitchell. Can he find Jermaine out wide? Does not. Williams still with the ball here. Gets past one, gets past two, gets past another one. And now he gets the ball out wide. An opportunity here for Carson in the final third. Mitchell with the swing and a miss. Unlucky. And now here we go, Aurora starting possession. That was a little unfortunate.
A little bit unfortunate, but they're finding their place to play. And here it comes again, Aurora.
Raul finding the ball out wide to number 15. Recollecting the ball now. Carson winning it. A little physical there. The referee says finally a foul for Carson FC. Ball starting first, Kosivi. A big ball trying to find Mitchell, who referee says he's on. Comes on from an onside position. He's out ball. He's got the ball out wide, one-on-one. Gets past his defender. Great challenge there. Kosivi winning the ball. Shot from distance, and that shot, a deflection. It goes out for a corner kick, and that one had a lot of pace. It looked like it was going on target.
This is what they have to explore. Carson has a lot of physicality in their play, so they have to explode that. They have to tire Aurora in order to have some possibility of attack.
And while we go ahead and wait for this corner kick to take, we'd like to go ahead and shout out one of our sponsors, the Harmon Sports Group. We love soccer, and we love connecting players who still desire to play at a high level with opportunities to play around the world. Our success comes from our passion for the game, our commitment to our clients, and our global connection that allow us to facilitate the pursuit of your dream. Connections are created through affinity and compatibility. And now a corner played short on the ground. Unable to flick there from Jermaine. A questionable handball. Carson is calling for the handball, and the referee says no. Shouts for a handball. The referee says no. And now here's Mutaz out wide with the ball. One-on-one. Great defending. Great body temperature. And Darwin here trying to get through 1, 2, 3. And that pocket of space is closely shut down. Oh, Carson FC thinking that they won a penalty kick with the handball, and the referee says no. And to close out, a message from our sponsor, the Harmon Sports Group. They, since 2015, have sent over 50 players to new opportunities domestically and abroad, with several of them signing professional contracts. That's the Harmon Sports Group. And now here's Aurora trying to go ahead and find Mutas through. Does not. That's stopped by number 22, Jorge. And now Kusivi, again a presence in the midfield, stops that attack, and they're unable to go ahead and find Williams through. But here comes number 10 putting his feet in, and now here comes the Carson attack with pace. Mitchell with pace out wide. And do they win the corner there? No, of Carson FC trying to go ahead and get organized here.
I gotta point out, there's been a lot of less protagonism from the referee here, letting the game flow better, and we're seeing a lot of good attack from Aurora, beginning their attack from the back, with Giancarlo's there being that force of attack there, and really creating great spaces and great passes there, and hopefully later. Carson will be able to gain possession of the game a little bit more.
Yeah, with the way Carson is playing right now, I wouldn't doubt that there might be a possible goal for them, their first of the season. And Aurora needs to just clean things up a little bit in the back. Kusivi here on the ball, being very physical, getting past Bakar. And is he not fouled? The referee says no, play on. Goes out wide to Jermaine. Here we have a throw in here for Aurora, deep in their half. Slow to take it. It's Andre at the center back taking this throw. Ball thrown into Giancarlo's first touch. Closed by Jermaine, who wins the ball. But Giancarlo shows great strength to win it back. And now Andre on the ball here. Carson closing it down. And here we go with Raul. Raul finding Darwin. And Darwin unable to find Davidson out wide, and that ball's broken down. Now Carson in opposition half. They find number 10, who's at the middle of the field. Does he shoot? He tries to find Mitchell instead. And we'll take this opportunity to go ahead and mention another one of our sponsors here. It's the Impact Sports Performance. Since 2016, Impact Sports Performance is a fitness center for the athletic performance. We have all the amenities you need to become a faster and stronger athlete. We provide one of the most premier fitness centers in the region, and it's right here in Superior, Colorado. Impact Sports is located in state-of-the-art facility Blue Sports Stable. And here we go, Aurora trying to go ahead and keep possession in their own box this time, despite the pressure from Carson. And it's Mitchell here putting the pressure out wide. Finally, ball goes out wide. Here, Darwin tries to find a big ball to Mutaz, does not, connects with the center back instead, but here comes Bakar. Bakar can't get past Kusivi, can't get past number 19 here for Carson FC, who's been a standout player in the back. We believe that's number 19, Kyle. And here's Darwin connecting with Davidson out wide. And now Braden holding on to the ball a little too long, finding Darwin. Now Williams blazing Mitchell through. Andre, the one closing it down. And he does. But he possibly fouls the player. The referee says nothing, even though Mitchell stays down. And complaints of a possible arm being thrown. slow to go ahead and start possession here. It's going to be a drop ball for Aurora. Big ball by Jan Carlos trying to find Mutaz over the back. That ball slowed down by the wind, and Raul trying to close it down, but Kyle here for Carson breaking it, and now he still keeps possession. He's driving with it. Plenty of options for him. And he's trying to find Williams or Jermaine through, but does not. Ball goes all the way back to Leonardo, the goalkeeper. And Carson coming into the game a little bit more alive. Aurora losing a little bit of that possession they were holding on. How do you like what Carson is doing so far to get back into the game?
You know what they say, when there's no talent, your heart wins out, your effort wins out. And Carson has shown a lot of effort and a lot of guts. That's what I like to see. Aurora has talent, but Carson has a heart.
I agree with you there. Carson has a lot of heart right now. And here we go. We see our first substitution for Aurora. Looks like it's number 14, Darwin, coming off. And we'd like to take this moment to thank one of our other sponsors here. It's ABA Insurance, serving the Boulder and the state of Colorado for over 50 years. ABA Insurance is a locally owned and operated independent insurance agency. Like any broker, you let them do the shopping. Why ABA Insurance? Well, number one, you get to save a lot of money and time. You also get the highest quality insurance plans available, and you work with the friendliest and most knowledgeable agents. Some of those insurance services that they specialize include auto, home, flood, health, life, and business insurance. And now here we have Mitchell for number Carson, through on goal, but the referee says that's offsides. And so close to their first goal of the season and a chance to level the game. This is an exciting matchup here. Aurora, despite playing really well footy, they are unable to go ahead and control this game and put it away early. Carson is really knocking on their door, and I wouldn't be surprised, again, if they get that first goal here pretty soon. And now here's Mutaz with the ball, trying to connect with number 13, Jerry. My apologies, number 13, Jason. Back to Braden. Now Andre on the ball. He's not going to go all the way wide to Jan Carlos. He's going to play a big ball here to try to find Davidson. Or Mutaz finds Davidson into space. And the referee calls that a foul. Foul for Aurora. No, my apologies. It's offsides here. Linesman playing really tough here for the Aurora forwards. How do you like that Aurora forwards are just running into space? Do you think they need to come into space a little bit and check to the ball, or are you liking that they're trying to utilize their pace?
I think they're getting a little bit cocky. I think they're disconnected from the midfield. Their midfield is trying to get passes to them, but the forwards are struggling to get to the final third there. So we're seeing a lot of good effort there from Carson. Well, you know how they say, records are meant to be broken.
Now here we go, Carson with the ball here through number 10 in the midfield in the opposition half. They try to find Williams through, but the flag comes up now. But Leonardo was there first anyways. Now for a goal kick, it's Aurora FC in yellow 1, Carson FC in the green 0. It's been an exciting matchup so far. And Aurora losing possession here, and now Carson again here, trying to create something, but they don't. It's recovered again by Aurora. And Davidson here for the yellow team. And Mutaz is played through. He's on sides. He's through on goal, one-on-one. Gets past one defender, a shot, and it's through! Aurora 2, thanks to Mutaz, number 17. A fantastic run in the skull shield. A fantastic player. Wow, 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 wow. Great goal to extend the lead. What do you think of that?
Que golazo. What a tremendous run for Mutaz. What a special player, making the difference here for Aurora FC, making it 2-0. What a special run.
Yellow team, and Mutaz is played through. He's on sides. He's through on goal, one-on-one. Gets past one defender, a shot, and it's through! Aurora 2, thanks to Mutaz, number 17. A fantastic run in the skull shield. A fantastic. We are back on the way here, 2-0 for Aurora in the yellow. Despite the momentum for Carson, Aurora capitalizing on that chance that they get. And we were just talking about that. Should the forwards go ahead and come in and check in a little bit more, or do they continue playing through space? And it looks like playing through space has worked out for them very well here. Nice effort here from Mutaz, trouble here for number 22 Jorge and number 19 Kyle, the center backs for Carson. Love this, such a fantastic player, as I was mentioning to you at the beginning of the play, and he gets his goal.
Yes, Muth has been that special player that is going to make the difference for Aurora. And Carson is going to really struggle with Muta, and it's going to be a very tough, better half of the first half, and the second half they have to really tighten up.
And unsure what's going on here with the referees. There was some substitutions made. I think we want the throw to be retaken. And here's Jason on the ball, finding Andre, the center back. Andre with his head held high. Finding Jason again. Jason connected with number 15 out wide here. Requesting the ball again. Great strength and composure there. Finding Jan Carlos. And now Raul in that pocket of space finds the ball. And he get past that midfielder to go ahead and find one of his attackers. And now Mitchell for Carson loses possession for Carson. And here we go, Aurora again. Aurora. And I hear his teammates calling Philly, so we're going to go ahead and assume it's Philly here. And here's number 50 on the ball. Philly. Nice little chip there to try to find 50. And a nice touch there by the defender, but he keeps the ball in. Aurora here deep in the opposition half. Taz, nice little fake on his left foot. Oh, and no foul there. Taz with the second shot. And that's deflected there. Now number 50 gets the ball out wide here. Tries to cross it in, does so, and finds a Carson defender. And Jan Carlos lets it go out for a throw in. And great defense there from our cameraman to save our equipment. Raul closed down by 2. Great composure. Finds Andre back. And now Mitchell trying to close down Braden. I'm loving these Aurora triangles. How about you?
Yes, this is what they excel at. This is how they manage to get their attack in with their players really open and really finding that space.
And really, that takes a lot of energy from the midfielders, being able to check into attacking spaces and come back in the defense. I mean, look how high right now Raul is and where he got that ball before he played it back to Philly. Aurora win a throw here. Now here we go with Jason on the ball. Find Davidson. Davidson trying to do something with it, unable to do so, and now Kosivi trying to get out for Carson, unable to do so. Ball goes back out wide to Jason. Composed, finds number 50. Finding Raul, who's really pulling the strings here for Aurora in the midfield. Can't get past 1 or 2 players. Is stopped. Now here we have Kosivi with the ball driving into the opposition half. Past 1 into the opposition box. Recovers. Oh, is he fouled? The referee says yes, and the free kick for Carson at the top of the box. And Jan Carlos, the man who committed the foul there, and an opportunity now for Carson. Ooh, a promising opportunity here. Who's going to be the one to take this free kick? What do you think this means if they get their goal through a set piece?
It's a golden opportunity. They have the height and they have the people to get a sacrifice their header for them. This is an opportunity that's not going to come along a lot for Carson.
This looks like it's about 16, 17 yards out. You have to go to goal for this one, but who is it going to be? Is it going to be the technical number 10 here? Or is it going to be Williams? My apologies. Williams is not over on the ball. Looks like it's Jermaine here, number 17, Jermaine Hugh, the winger here. Both of them talking it over. 4 in the wall for Aurora. Leonardo fully set there. Waiting on the ref's whistle. Here it is. The shot deflected by the wall. Now the second chance. Great skill there. Oof. Oh, and a late challenge there. A possible foul. No yellow card, says the referee. Super physical challenge there. The referee says to play on. And here we go, Aurora resetting with possession now. It's number 12, Luis Garcia, playing that left back role, connecting with Jason and Braden. And now here we go. Oh, an opportunity of a big ball trying to find Philly, and he does, even though it takes a deflection. Here we have Davidson on the ball, connecting with Luis. Luis, Taz, nice connection here. Philly with his left foot, trying to play it through to Davidson. He does. Davidson through on goal. The shot and goal. No flag, stays down. Aurora extending their lead thanks to number 11 Davidson. Luis, Taz, nice connection here. Philly with his left foot, trying to play it through to Davidson. He does. Davidson through on goal. The shot and goal. No flag, stays down. And we're deep in the first half, and it's a 3-0 lead here in yellow for Aurora. Despite Carson playing pretty well, the scoreline says otherwise. Aurora is able to capitalize on their attacking chances that they get. When they knock, the door opens. And now here we go. Carson with another chance, and a great challenge there from Jan Carlos to stop the attack. Here we go. Throw in for Carson in the opposition half. Can we find somebody? A big throw here, trying to find Mitchell. Unable to go ahead and do so. Now Kosivi trying to break it down. And it's Aurora trying to build out of the pressure with Luis here. Feely trying to play Davidson back. And a nice sliding tackle there from the Carson defender to stop that. 3-0 at the half. That game, it doesn't look like it's a pounding from Aurora, but they just go ahead and capitalize on their chances. What do you make of that?
Aurora is playing very effectively football. Not as great as Carson. Carson is playing pretty okay, but it's not about how well you play, it's about how many you can score. And Aurora has been really effective against Troops.
None of that woke XG stuff for you there, huh? Okay, and here's Raul here, finding Jan Carlos out wide. Jan Carlos. Back to Raul. Raul with plenty of time and players to find a position. A nice little triangle there from Aurora. Raul now with the lofted ball to Jan Carlos. The flag stays down, beats one player. Ball still bouncing around, but finally collected here by the goalkeeper. And a throw distribution here. Big ball here trying to find Williams. The flag stays down, but that ball has just too much sauce to find him. And gobbled up by Leonardo, who gives a quick throw here to Braden. Closed down by Mitchell. And lucky to go ahead and win the throw there. The referee surely is starting to go ahead and look at his watch now as we come to an end to the first half. How much more after this throw? It's Luis Garcia. Big throw. Trying to find Mutaz. Great header there from Kyle. Kosivi bringing it down. Oh, great skill there from number 10 to get past his man. Nice 1-2 flicks. Davidson, Mitchell. Mitchell is through. The first shot of the goal. No. A missed opportunity. A missed chance to find their first goal of the season. And that's 2 chances for Mitchell here in the first half to find Aurora an opportunity. And it's squandered. No. Oh, and the flag stays down. It goes out for a goal kick. That's sad.
Football is really unfair sometimes. Sometimes it needs Mitchell and 10 more. Sometimes you have to score. You don't have to play really pretty. So you have to score.
Exactly. It doesn't have to be pretty. You just have to go ahead and score. And unable to do that. Just finding the contact. Unfortunate here for Carson, but they are, I guess, knocking on the door. I mean, if they keep playing this way, the first goal might come for them. And at this point, Aurora is keeping possession really nice. As I say that, they lose it in their half. Now here we go. Carson trying to flick the ball around to find a player. Number 10 with the shot, and it's saved there by Leonardo. And Jan Carlos trying to clear here. Jerome here on the ball. And reset here to Jorge, number 22, swinging around for Carson FC. And Carson unable to go ahead and find a midfielder. And now a ball played through for Mutaz. Muta threw on goal, but the Carson goalkeeper out there to go ahead and clear it. And now can Carson keep this in and build something out of it? They kind of do. But Braden there for Aurora wins the header. Kosivi Second header, Mitchell bringing it down. And Jason there for Aurora to gobble it up. Jermaine gets the ball back again. Another foul called here on Raul for Carson now with the ball. They play it quickly, trying to go ahead and find their forwards. They can't. Andre gobbles it up. Jason goes all the way back to the goalkeeper, Leonardo. And now Jan Carlos with the ball here out wide. Finding Raul in the pocket of space. Raul finding Mutaz. Mutaz keeping the ball. Nice little touches there. Raul again. Philly. And a Carson player goes down, but no foul is called. Mutaz on the ball. Mutaz driving into space. Oh, and no foul given by the referee. Mutaz driving into the box. Can he get the shot off? Stopped by the goalkeeper. Now finally the whistle and a free kick for Carson FC. A little altercation there between some of the players. Nice little push there. Referee needs to get in the middle of that. Stop it. Tranquilo ahí. Referee just having a chat with everybody. It's a nice little get together they're having over there, eh?
Yeah, they're showing a lot of companionship there. Yeah, this is a great opportunity here for Aurora. If it's going to be a free kick, it looks like it's going to be. But yeah, it's going to be a very uphill battle here for Carson at this moment in time.
We are getting closer and closer to that halftime whistle. How much more of this is the referee going to let it go before we go into the half, let the teams cool down, regather their thoughts? But a free kick for Carson here. Aurora not happy with what they were seeing up to the build-up and after the whistle. Scoreline here at Montebello High School. It's Aurora FC in yellow with 3 goals and Carson FC in green with no goals. Still looking for their first goal of the season. But they've been knocking, building that XG we were talking about. A big opportunity missed by number 9 Mitchell there. And here we go. A nice kick there from the goalkeeper. Trying to find one of the wingers, unable to do so. Now a throw here for Aurora. Referee taking a look at his watch. We might be in added time now. Ball throw in to Philly. Luis Garcia. Big ball trying to find Jan Carlos, the right back. Nice little slice to the grass. And Jan Carlos brings it down really well. Raul playing Jason back. And Aurora keeping that possession. Easy passes, find the open man. Jinx it there. Braden unable to go ahead and find somebody. Now Williams at the top of the box with the ball. He gets his chance. 1-2 with Mitchell, unable to connect with him. Ball goes back to Leonardo. Feeling a little bit of the pressure. Jan Carlos. They're building 1-2 out of the back. Andre finding Mutaz. Back to Jason. And now Miguel here on the ball. Jason. Great slice, finding Luis Garcia, who drives into the opposition half. Raul with the ball. Back to Garcia. And they're unable to go ahead and find Mutaz there. And the ball goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. And that will be halftime here at Montebello High School. It's Aurora 3, Carson 0. Great goals here come from both Mutaz, number 17, 11, Davinson, and number 10, Bakar Jar, to give Aurora that first half lead. And now a moment from our sponsors.
We all make bad choices. Your insurance carrier doesn't have to be one of them. Make the choice you won't regret. The foremost choice.
With SuperSub, we are your factory direct source for premium quality, uniquely custom athletic apparel. We keep the overhead to a minimum and eliminate the middlemen, so you get better product at a better price. We use any number of 100 high-quality fabrics that we have on hand to custom tailor a jersey specific for your environmental needs and your sports needs. And we also offer product in youth and men's and women's sizes. And in addition, we do a wide range of training and sideline and supporter apparel. In fact, we can also set up a customer direct online team store, and these can be set up as a fundraising arm for your program and teams as well. Hands off for you. Our factory is also very, very efficient. From the time we place the purchase order until the time you have it in your hands for anything over 25 pieces is 3 weeks. And that's the same even if it's a 1,000-piece order. SuperSub Custom is the best option for you. Please reach out to us with any inquiries and we'll be sure to get back to you right away. We look forward to working with you. You can find us on Instagram at SuperSub Custom. You can email me directly, supersubdoug@comcast.net, or feel free to give me a call or send a text, 303-601-2523.
Hey guys, this is Eric Schuler. I specialize in speed, strength, and movement. Throughout my career, I've helped hundreds of athletes who want to get stronger, want to move more efficiently, and ultimately be more durable so that they can stay healthy and perform at a high level. I'm also an A-licensed soccer coach with U.S. Soccer, and I've coached at every level from youth to U.S. Academy to NCAA to professional. I'm going to talk to you today about the high school elite program that we're running this winter at Impact Sports. This program is designed specifically for soccer players and team sport athletes who want to spend some time this winter getting faster, developing some strength, and moving more efficiently. So if you want to move faster, get stronger, ultimately become more durable for the spring season, follow the link at myimpactsports.com or find me on Instagram and shoot me a message.
We all make bad choices. Your insurance carrier doesn't have to be one of them. Make the choice you won't regret. The foremost choice.
With SuperSub, we are your factory direct source for premium quality, uniquely custom athletic apparel. We keep the overhead to a minimum and eliminate the middlemen, so you get better product at a better price. We use any number of 100 high-quality fabrics that we have on hand to custom tailor a jersey specific for your environmental needs and your sports needs. And we also offer product in youth and men's and women's sizes. And in addition, we do a wide range of training and sideline and supporter apparel. In fact, we can also set up a customer direct online team store, and these can be set up as a fundraising arm for your program and teams as well. Hands off for you. Our factory is also very, very efficient. From the time we place the purchase order until the time you have it in your hands, for anything over 25 pieces is 3 weeks. And that's the same even if it's a 1,000-piece order. SuperSub Custom is the best option for you. Please reach out to us with any inquiries and we'll be sure to get back to you right away. We look forward to working with you. You can find us on Instagram at SuperSub Custom. You can email me directly, supersubdoug@comcast.net, or feel free to give me a call or send a text, 303-601-2523.
Hey guys, this is Eric Schuler. I specialize in speed, strength, and movement. Throughout my career, I've helped hundreds of athletes who want to get stronger, want to move more efficiently, and ultimately be more durable so that they can stay healthy and perform at a high level. I'm also an A-licensed soccer coach with U.S. Soccer, and I've coached at every level from youth to U.S. Academy to NCAA to professional. I'm going to talk to you today about the high school elite program that we're running this winter at Impact Sports. This program is designed specifically for soccer players and team sport athletes who want to spend some time this winter getting faster, developing some strength, and moving more efficiently. So if you want to move faster, get stronger, ultimately become more durable for the spring season, follow the link at myimpactsports.com or find me on Instagram and shoot me a message.
We all make bad choices. Your insurance carrier doesn't have to be one of them. Make the choice you won't regret. The foremost choice.
With SuperSub, we are your factory direct source for premium quality, uniquely custom athletic apparel. We keep the overhead to a minimum and eliminate the middlemen, so you get better product at a better price. We use any number of 100 high-quality fabrics that we have on hand to custom tailor a jersey specific for your environmental needs and your sports needs. And we also offer product in youth and men's and women's sizes. And in addition, we do a wide range of training and sideline and supporter apparel. In fact, we can also set up a customer direct online team store, and these can be set up as a fundraising arm for your program and teams as well. Hands off for you. Our factory is also very, very efficient. From the time we place the purchase order until the time you have it in your hands, for anything over 25 pieces is 3 weeks. And that's the same even if it's a 1,000-piece order. SuperSub Custom is the best option for you. Please reach out to us with any inquiries and we'll be sure to get back to you right away. We look forward to working with you. You can find us on Instagram at SuperSub Custom. You can email me directly, supersubdoug@comcast.net, or feel free to give me a call or send a text, 303-601-2523.
And we are back for the second half here at Montebello High School. It's Carson FC kicking off in green here, down 3 goals up against Aurora FC in yellow. It's an exciting night for footy here. It's the Mountain Premier League, brought to you by DT Sports TV here on our YouTube channel. Leave us a like, a follow. Go ahead and check out more Mountain Premier League news, announcements, highlights on our Instagram at DT Sports TV. And I'm joined here today with Ivan De La Garza.
Hello. And we'll leave on the yellow submarine. Carson really needs to tighten up a little bit.
Oh, and sorry to cut you off. Carson FC with another chance here early in the second half. And that was number 11, Williams, through on goal there, almost with their first chance. And it's been an exciting match for us to go ahead and watch today. And here's number 17, Mutaz, on a sprint up against Jorge and showing some strength, but the ball goes out for a goal kick.
It's not only their talent, the way that they play, it's also their rate, their work rate. Aurora is excelling in that and beating Carson at that as well. Carson has the physicality, but they have not been able to explode. But Aurora has been able to explode every single thing.
And here's a big ball from Carson. They're trying to find their forwards. They do, and now they're keeping the ball. I like the way that they're moving it so far. They find their forward here, trying to find Mitchell through. He might have been offsides, but that's stopped anyways by the yellow brick wall. And here we go, Davidson getting the ball deep. Finding Ivy. Raul going back out wide to Davidson. And here's Jason, nice flick back to Jan Carlos. And again, I like the tempo and the composure this Aurora team have to not rush their attack, to just go ahead and move the ball around and see where they can go ahead and create space and triangles. And great skill there. And now here through on goal is Philly with a chance and a goal! Golazo, 4-0 Aurora.
Like they needed more than that. You know, that's the reward you get. You don't rush it and you get more goals. That's how soccer should be.
Fantastic Aurora team have to not rush their attack, to just go ahead and move the ball around and see where they can go ahead and create space and triangles. And great skill there. And now here through on goal is Philly with a chance and a goal! Aurora team have to not rush their attack. And we're back underway here, and Carson FC is punished with a chance missed, a chance conceded. And here they go again, and the ball goes out. Luis Garcia here. Quick throw, finding Mutaz. Nice first touch there. Unable to go ahead and find Philly, though. Broken up by Carson FC. Now a big ball trying to find Williams. Does in the middle. Trying to find Jermaine out wide. Broken down by Jan Carlos. And now Aurora trying to counterattack, and that's broken up. Oh, but a mistake there from the center back, Kyle. And now Kasivi trying to go ahead and recover. Great defensive effort there from the center defensive mid. Fantastic play. He stops that attack. And he's a player I just want to go ahead and highlight for this Carson FC team. That is number 8, Kasivi Koku. He has been phenomenal work rate in the midfield, both defensively and offensively. And it's nice, a traditional center defensive mid like that. I like the strength, I like his vision, the pace, and the way he moves the ball.
When you're struggling like that, it's nice to see some of that to be rescuable, you know. Players like that have that work rate and that ability to create some danger and some stability.
And now Carson FC here have a throw in their half after a mistake from Aurora. Finding Jermaine Kusivi. Great touch finding their midfielders. Now that ball's in the air. Oh, and the referee says nothing there. Ball goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. And the referee says no handball. The linesman was touching his hip. And that's Kyle trying to go ahead and get out of the back. Does, connects 1-2 with his right back. And now Aurora wins a throw. Very professional here from this Aurora team. A well-deserved 4-0 lead, capitalizing on their chances. Not many chances that they missed here. When they do go ahead and attack goal without rushing it, they go ahead and come out with the goal. And right now it's the left back here, Luis Garcia, through on goal, and the goalkeeper comes out to go ahead and kick it out for a corner kick. Just as we were saying how professional they are to moving the ball around and keeping it and trying to build slowly without rushing it, they go ahead and capitalize on their left back overlapping and getting a shot off here and out for a corner kick. Again, fantastic ball play here from this Aurora team.
This reminds me of a Johan Cruyff quote. The way to respect the other team is to score goals on them, and that's what they're doing. Aurora is scoring, being effective, and playing very beautiful football. Joga bonito.
And just a little slow here to go ahead and start up with the corner kick. And Aurora do have a little bit of a height that they can put into the box, but compared to that Carson FC team, they're all tall. But it's played short here. Now it's Philly. And he can't find somebody else in the box. And the center back here for Carson trying to get out. And he's unable to go ahead and do that. Now it must be an Aurora throw. Here's Jason. Finding Raul. Nice composed passes going all the way back to their center backs here. Davidson coming to get the ball into the middle. He loses possession, but he shows great strength and his team recovers. It goes all the way back to Jan Carlos now. Now Javi in the middle of the field. Looking for a forward, finds one. And there's a great challenge there for both Jermaine and Kosovu in the middle. And a great clearance there by Jan Carlos, throwing his body in there. Out for a throw in Carson. And a possible sub coming here as well. And it's a sub in the back. Sun is setting. Weather's still nice. Still a nice little breeze for these players who are out running, sweating. Something to cool them off. Should give everybody a nice little advantage. And now the throw is in. And now great skill here from Carson FC. They just need to go ahead and move the ball a little bit. A nice little cross comes back to him. Beats one, can't beat the second. Aurora recovers. And now Mutaz isn't through, but the flag comes up. Yeah, and he did look a little bit offsides from our position as well. But Aurora, nice, trying to go ahead and counter fast, something they haven't done a lot this match. Just with 3 numbers, trying to go ahead and break a defensive 6. But Carson get the kick here high up at the 35-yard line in their own half. And again, they have some speedy forwards that they can go ahead and try to look for, and I think that's what they'll do. Here's a big ball here. But it's intercepted by the midfielder. They'll try to go ahead and build out of it, and they can't do that. But again, that pace comes into advantage for Carson as the winger keeps it in. Kosivi trying to find Jermaine. Great touch. And now Aurora here, telling each other, tiempo, tiempo, tiempo. No need to go ahead and rush this attack. They lose possession, and here Jermaine Hugh out wide. And he stumbles over the ball, but he's holding his face for a possible hit. What does the ref say as he blows his whistle? It's a head injury, so he's stopping it, but I don't see any indication of a foul. And no, the referee says it's not a foul. It'll be a drop kick here for Aurora. He's just stopping the play for a head injury. Ball's in. And not much has changed tactically from the first half. Again, Aurora with the team that is keeping possession and is not rushing their attacks. But we have Carson here on the chances that they get. They try to go ahead and capitalize fast by finding their forwards. What do you think some of that message was at halftime for either team?
I think Carson's message was to get tight, to not let any more goals in, and Aurora to keep attacking, keep doing what they're doing, and continue to play as good as they have. But right now the game should not be for Carson to win it. It should be for them to just get a goal in, just one.
And the goalkeeper here comes out to sweep the ball here, but the referee says there's a foul in there. Aurora player tugging in on some shirts, making the players lose some balance. It was a little confusing, but the referee says foul. And here we go, ball. Ball looking to be played big. Nice touch here from number 10 to go ahead and bring the ball down. Find Williams in the middle, and now it's Mitchell with his touch. Goes out to the left-hand side, and now Carson has an opportunity here in the attack. And that opportunity is squandered again. And here we go, Aurora FC on the counter, finding Taz, and he doesn't have a first touch to keep that in. But throw in for them. It's a quick throw in, trying to find Davidson in the corner, and he's unable to spin past his defender. And here we go. Carson FC, nice 1-2 triangle, gets past most of the team. And now trying to find Williams through. It's Andre closing that down, and he gets there first. And calm and collected Andre here, finding one of his players, and Jan Carlos with the ball here out wide. And Jan Carlos can't connect with anybody, gives up the ball possession easily. And now a ball played into Mitchell, and Jermaine here with the ball with the shot. And Leonardo with a nice save right at him. And an opportunity there for Carson almost again. They keep knocking, but that door is not open.
Seek and you shall find, they say over there. Carson keeps looking, and they'll try to find some time.
And here we go, Aurora, despite with the press on, they're able to go ahead and make the passes, keep possession. Here's Jason going all the way back to Andre. Showed a great defensive tackle there to stop that attack. And here's Jan Carlos, a chance to go ahead and redeem himself from losing the ball. Finds Raul, connects easily, gives it to Raul again, the man who's been connecting everything. And he tries to sling through the pass to find Davidson, but doesn't. Carson right now is playing quite the high line. Now that ball tries to find Mitchell, doesn't, but he's putting the press on, pressing high here. Team asked to press. And now we're getting a little physical here to try to go ahead and win the ball in the opposition half. Raul finding Jason. Back to Raul and out to Jan Carlos. Great movement of the ball here from this team. Andre wanted to go ahead and play that big ball here to Luis Garcia. He's putting his hand up. He wants to go on that run. He wants to go on that run. Ball's not coming just yet. And now it's closed down. And Aurora keeping that ball, playing 21 passes. Again, the Ricardo tactical jinx comes into play. A throw here for Carson. It's been an exciting cross-region fixture here in the Mountain Premier League for Aurora FC representing the Northeast region and Carson FC representing the Southeast region. Making the drive up from Colorado Springs on this nice weekend. And hopefully they leave with a goal. As it sounds, we've been rooting for that, and they've had multiple chances. They can go ahead and get that first goal. They just need to go ahead and be more lethal. I think that's all it is, really. And here we go. They're pacey attackers trying to get through. Keeping that ball in, and does. Now here goes Jermaine. Oh, and he's fouled. Surely. There we go. The linesman raising his flag finally, and the referee blowing it. An opportunity here in the opposition 20-yard line. Swing this in, finding a tall figure. Carson FC has plenty of tall figures, and most of them are attackers and defenders, guys who know how to header the ball. Let's go ahead and line this up and see. I'm not seeing much green there in the box just yet. One of the center backs asked to stay back. Aurora FC has one notably tall presence, while Carson has many. Here comes that ball. It's swung in. Oh, and a touch. Oh, and it's so close. Inches from the goal. And Carson FC were one to the ball, but not enough technique to go ahead and drive it to goal. It was inches, Ivan.
Carson keeps asking, knock, knock, can I come in? The goal says no. They have to keep finding that net.
And Leonardo was finally beat on that one, it looked like, but the goal was not in the way of the ball's trajectory. And here we go, Aurora building out from the back. The press from Carson FC. The press here. And here comes a big boot here. Mutaz is through on goal. The goalkeeper is slow to come out. Here comes, oh, now the great save. The fifth is stopped there at the 18-yard line. And now Carson FC, they can go ahead and keep possession, see if they find anybody. Aurora shifting that ball around. And now we have a run through for Javi, but he isn't connected. Kyle recovers. Finds his midfielder. Great skill there. And here we go with Aurora recovering possession in their half and trying to build out of it with the two midfielder, Jason and Raul. They go ahead and go all the way back to their goalkeeper. Now Andre with the ball. You'll see the left back here, Luis Garcia, is playing very high line, trying to go ahead and expand the field. Jan Carlos, look at him joining the attack. That's two fullbacks, and now he's through on goal. It's just him, Jan Carlos with the chip. Oh, no. Oh, no. And he's unable to go ahead and score and find the fifth. Unlucky. No.
What a tremendous opportunity, and the goddess of soccer said no fifth goal.
Denied. And here we go. Carson has a throw. Ball with Jermaine. Jermaine who? Showing great strength here. Wins a foul. Chance for a cross here. Trying to find Mitchell. His touch isn't good enough. And now a nice flick from Javi, and he is fouled down. And we have some tired legs over here for Carson FC. Back on in. Ooh. And here we have Taz back on the ball here with Aurora. They're now able to go ahead and find their forward through. Carson FC is fouled there. And then you'll notice here coming back into the game on the left-hand side for Aurora FC, number 6, Bakar Jer, who scored the game's first goal in the first half with his left-footed effort, finding that bottom corner. And now Jason here for Aurora, winning that ball first in the air. Resets to Jan Carlos. Goes all the way back to Andre. Jan Carlos finds his goalkeeper now. Aurora great at keeping possession here. Braden finding Bakar. Luis here thought he was offsides. That's why he didn't go for the ball. Yeah, he could have asked that. That ball could have come a little bit sooner. I do agree. But now they have that throw here. Taken quickly, finding Taz. Nice first touch. Nice little make there. And Aurora FC just moving that ball around. Taz 1-2ing with some of his midfielders. Felix. Ref says no foul on Mutaz. And now Mitchell is on. Ref flag stays down. Carson FC is through. And a great save from Leonardo. No, again, stopping Carson FC from their first goal of the season. That's 3 chances by Mitchell missed. Wow. Unlucky there. Still not able to go ahead and find their goal. You know, when it's not your night, I guess it's not your night. And now here we go, Carson with another opportunity. It's Jermaine Hugh here. He's in the area to shoot, shoots! And Leonardo saves it there. Easy, comfortable for him. And distributes quickly to Raul with his hands. Raul finding Mutaz. Mutaz showing great strength to keep the ball. Hold up play. He's asking for a free kick. Ref says play on. Ricardo now trying to get through the center back. Does not get past him. A great challenge there from the big man in the back for Carson FC. Game still just past the hour mark, still playing with high intensity. I guess not. And here we go, Carson winning the ball. And the ball did touch a couple of hands, but the referee says play on, nobody to give. And it goes all the way back to the Carson FC goalkeeper. Does he distribute quick to 2 forwards? Doesn't. Keeps it short to his midfielder, Kosivi. He tries to play a long ball to Mitchell, intercepted by Jan Carlos. But Carson FC still has the ball. And it's with Jermaine Hugh here. Now he plays Mitchell through. He's out wide, trying to get there first. Nobody's there to go ahead and get there before it goes out of bounds. And here we go, Aurora FC coming back into the game, keeping possession. Mutaz in the last couple of minutes having to come back into his own half to get possession. Just showing he is an option for some of these midfielders who have been running all game, being everywhere. Now you see them being a little bit more conservative. You are up 4-0. There's no need to go ahead and make that run into behind. So you'll see Raul and Jason here, number 13 and number 8. Just getting the ball in their half in the middle of the field, connecting easy passes. Trying to keep that possession and reset, finding that open space. Now Javi here finds Felix. Mutaz finds it in a great pocket of space. Drops it off. And then they're unable to go ahead and connect the final pass. So Carson recovers and goes all the way back to their goalkeeper.
it is at the moment that Carson needs to show the. It is at this moment that Carson needs to show their grit, their heart, and their passion. Right now they're in a very up downhill position, but they have to keep trying. You see their tired legs and their tired possession, but this is when the heart wins out.
I agree. Just showing a little bit more passion here, working hard just to get that first goal. Speaks a lot of volume for them, so they can go ahead and understand where they're at in this season here. This will be their 5th loss of the season if things finish the way it stands. And going 5 games without a goal, you're going to have to start asking some serious questions about who the guys up top are and what they can provide for this club here. They need to go ahead and maybe bring in some new players here or look at other options. And Aurora recovering in their own possession, in their own box. Trying to go ahead and out wide here to the Braden. He's not fouled, and the Carson FC wins a throw here and deep in the opposition half. You don't have anything? You don't have anything? Here we go. Kosivi with the ball in the opposition. Final third, out wide. He's closed down by 2, but great skill here to get out of there. Now he tries to play a ball across. And Christopher Sosa is on there, takes a shot, and goes out for a goal kick. That was just shy of the goal, just a couple of yards to the left there. And again, Carson FC showing that they can go ahead and create a chance. And as the sun is setting here, the lights have come on at Montebello High School here in Denver, Colorado. It's Premier League footy, brought to you by DT Sports TV. Go ahead and like, follow, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Keep up with all things related to the Mountain Premier League just by tuning in on the Instagram. We're going to have some nice highlights here for Leonardo, the Aurora FC goalkeeper. He's made some tremendous saves. And here we have Luis Garcia on the ball, trying to fly Mutas through. Flag finally comes up. And Carson FC starting that pretty quickly. Kosivi finding Mitchell through. The referee says that we're just going to bring that back for a free kick. Number 10 there was fouled. Referee says please wait. This could be a ball that could be lofted into the back post. I would consider doing that just to get the ball into the box, see if it bounces anywhere, if headers can't go ahead and be redirected towards goal. Kosivi, number 8, is over on the ball. See what he does here. Just a nice little loft. I agree. And nobody's there to go ahead and challenge it. And Aurora moving the ball out of harm's way. Out for a throw. Slow to take the throw in here. Just shaving some time here. Comfortable in the game, Aurora. And here we go. Carson, an opportunity now. Some numbers in the opposition half, trying to play it through to Kasivi, unable to find him, and possession is lost, but the referee says that's a foul out wide. And okay, now Carson FC gets a chance from out wide to go ahead and swing this into the box. They got to utilize their tall numbers.
Yes, this is a great opportunity for Carson. Again, these opportunities don't come around a lot, and we're in the outcast of the game, almost 20 minutes to go, or 15, and Carson needs to execute some. They need to get risky. They need to put some more meat in the grill.
Okay, and here comes that big ball. Played with pace. Mitchell is there. Oh, and his touch is not redirected towards goal. He always finds himself in nice positions in the attack, but he can't finish there. Now Kosivi gets past 1, gets past 2, takes a shot towards goal, and another great save there by the Aurora goalkeeper, Leonardo. making his shouts for man of the match despite his team scoring 4 goals. Wow, what a great save there. And Carson FC get a corner kick out of it. An opportunity, a set piece. And finally, here comes Kyle, number 19, center back into the box. Trying to get some height in there. Let's get some guys to header it in. Here comes the ball. It's played low. And come on. Comes out for a goal kick. Doesn't challenge anything. Here we go. Goal kick for Aurora. They might look to go ahead and play it short. Waiting for the whistle. Leonardo finds his center back. Andre. Giancarlos. Easy triangles, keeping the ball moving in the back. And that ball is intercepted by Carson. And now he drives into the box and he's stopped. The referee says that's all ball. Great challenge there from Giancarlos, the young right back. And Kosivi for Carson intercepting an Aurora escape. And now, they can't go ahead and connect 1-2 at the top of the box. And here we go, Darwin for Aurora dribbling the wrong way. Giancarlos taking no chance with the big boot. Trying to find Becard. Center back can't go ahead and touch that. Becard gets the ball out wide. One to beat. Nice scissor. Looks up the top of the box. Drives across. Doesn't find anybody but Davidson on the other side. Now he shows his skill. Can he find anybody? Cuts back. And a lunge there. Referee says nothing. Shot from Taz. And a goal. It deceived us here. Looked like it hit the post, but a nice angle. Left-footed shot, and that's his second for the night. Golazo. Now he shows his skill. Can he find anybody? Cuts back. And a lunge there. Referee says nothing. Shot from Taz. And a goal. It deceived us here. Looked like it hit the post, but now he shows his skill. Can he find anybody? Cuts back. And a lunge there. Referee says nothing. Shot from Taz. And we're back underway. 5-0 for Aurora. Again, Carson FC through and go through Mitchell. He's in the box. Can he find a teammate or can he get a shot off? Finds a teammate, a shot off. And that's stopped by the defenders before Leonardo even got there. If memory serves me right, Ivan, this is the 3rd game this season that Carson FC have conceded 5 goals or more. And another drive into the box. The referee finally calls it for a foul, despite a Kasivi attempt at a rebound. And now Carson FC gets a free kick at the top of the box, just about 15 yards away. Has to be on target. Has to be on target. It has to be their first goal of the season. They have to come out with something here. 3 games so far this season, conceding 5 goals or more. Changes to be made both defensively and offensively, would you say?
Yes, it's definitely very disappointing from Carson, a team that has shown a lot of honor and a lot of strength and effort, but they just can't get it done. They just haven't shown a lot of talent, and they need to modify their lineup. They need to modify the players, and they have to have a lot of talking to with their players. They have to have some shift of mood.
And here we go, stepping over the ball. We have 2 players. 4 on the wall for Aurora FC. Leonardo with big presence. Played short to Mitchell. And the pass doesn't find anybody. It looks like it was supposed to be a set trick play, but Mitchell didn't get the final call there. And nothing for Carson as we come down to the last 13 minutes of the game. Played short for Aurora. And Aurora has been nothing short of fantastic tonight. Again, just capitalizing on those chances. And now here's Mitchell in the opposition box. The shot. Ball bouncing around in the box. And finally it's clear there. And Carson again, they can't find the net. But they're knocking. I'm rooting for it. I see one goal coming. And here we go. They have the ball out wide. And plenty of yellow players, just like bees, swarming around the player with the ball to win that possession back. And here they are in the middle of the field, keeping possession, trying to find Bakar through on goal. They don't. Here's Jermaine Hugh. Connects with his midfielder. Gets the ball back. He's through on goal. What does he find? Tries to play it across. The ball comes back to him. A shot. And it goes out for a goal kick. Doesn't even test the goalkeeper here. Another opportunity here squandered. And while we go ahead and get ready for this goal kick, I'd like to go ahead and shout out all of our sponsors: the Harmon Sports Group, Impact Sports Performance, ABA Insurance, and here we go, Leonardo kicking us off again. Big boot here, trying to find a forward. There's no offsides on goal kicks. Bakar is in a great position here. Just one defender to get back, but that's a great tackle here. He's being slowed down a little bit. And does not get past Kyle, number 19. Opportunity squandered there for Aurora FC to go ahead and find their sixth. They don't. And it's Luis Garcia here taking the throw, finding Jason, number 13. Garcia, Darwin. Darwin is fouled. And Jason with a nice big ball, finding Giancarlos with a great touch to bring it down. Finding Felix. Felix goes all the way back to Jason here on this side of the field. Finds his left back, Luis Garcia, on the flank. Plays a cross back into the middle. Oh, and Felix unable to go ahead and get there, bring it down, and find the sixth for Aurora FC. Here's Carson with Kosivi. Ball goes out wide to the right back here. His first touch. Trying to beat the player with pace. Nice two touches there. Oh. And now showing a little bit of pushing here. He doesn't like that. And that was an unnecessary shoulder to shoulder there, pushing him into the tracks there. I'm sure that didn't feel good. And number 20 still showing his frustration. The referee there to break it up. Now some more players there to comfort him. I'm sure it burns a little bit. Easy. We want you to go ahead and keep playing next week. And we're just going to go ahead and move the camera away from a little bit of the talking here. We hope you've enjoyed the coverage of the Mountain Premier League here on DT Sports TV YouTube channel. Here at Montebello High School in Denver, Colorado. Aurora FC in yellow have shown great, excellent, and fantastic teamwork to go ahead and score 5 goals. Well, Carson FC as well, they've shown some great moments here, but in the final third, unable to go ahead and find that finishing goal. We hope you're enjoying the night sky here of Denver, Colorado. No clouds. A little bit of a breeze. And now off camera here, there's been a red card shown to the Carson FC player that was pushed to the ground for his dissent actions. And a yellow card for Bakar for Aurora. And we are just a little bit slow here to resume the game. It will be a Carson FC free kick, but they are playing down to 10 men right now. As we wait for the whistle here, another opportunity perhaps for Carson FC to go ahead and get that first goal of the season. Doing it with 10 men. Again, showing a little bit of that grit, that composure. And we did just have to go ahead and wait, I guess, for that player to leave the field. And here we go. Ball swung in. No, it's not. Played short. Back to Jermaine now. A great cross. It's cleared out by Aurora. A second shot. Right at Leonardo. Great save. Again, asked upon, and he delivers. Oh, but he's slow to get up a little bit. Oh, it looks like that's another Aurora player that's fallen down. While we don't condone any of the actions before, that has taken out a little bit of the momentum of the game here, but scoreline is 5-0 for Aurora, so they just need to go ahead and seal out the game for the next 5 minutes and whatever added time the referee will go ahead and put today. Carson just needs to go ahead and show a little bit of that formational composure here, not allow another goal. Right now in the back, as you can see, all three of their defenders are playing man-to-man with an Aurora attacker. No one is off a man. They need to go ahead and win the ball in the air, because if they are beat by pace, these players will go through. Playing short here through the back. Ball back with the goalkeeper. Now here comes that big boot, but it doesn't have a lot of sauce. Tries to find Giancarlos out wide. Doesn't. Goes out. No, it does not. It's kept in. Nice touch there. And now Darwin with the ball. Finding Felix. Luis Garcia on the flank. Plenty of space. Ball comes to him a little slow, but he gets it. And here comes his teammates. Tries to get past Jermaine Hugh. Doesn't. Great strength there from Jermaine. And out for a Carson FC goal kick. As we get closer to the end here, Yvonne, what are you thinking? Is Carson going to go ahead and get that goal?
They just have to. They have to just go ahead and go for everything. They have to go ahead and push up their lines, risk it all, and find that miraculous goal besides that uphill battle with that one man less.
And now here's Aurora trying to play a ball through across the goal, finds nobody, just a little bit too much pace. And that goal for Carson FC could be the start of something, a big change for the rest of the season. Again, a lot of questions that need answering from this team, both offensively and defensively. And here's the defensive mistake here. And now Bekar with the ball out wide, plays across on the ground, and that's stopped by the center back, goes out for a corner kick. And Aurora, who has played exceptionally well on the offense, it's in that defense that Leonardo, the goalkeeper, has come up multiple times to go ahead and be big and keep this game scoreless for Carson. A little shaky today, the center back pairing between Andre and Braden, but that 0 will make them happy. And now 2 players in the corner here for Aurora. Ball played in, big ball over the top. Oh, hits the crossbar, but it also hits the NFL field goal there. So out for a goal kick. And taken quickly here by the goalkeeper, finding Kosivi. Great turn here from number 10. Finding Jermaine, his first touch is enough to go ahead and get past Luis Garcia. Now it's Kyle out wide here. Can he find somebody to play? And unable to go ahead and connect with Mitchell, his forward. And here's Aurora trying to build out of the back. Darwin with a switch to Felix. Goes back to Giancarlos. Here's Andre. Jason. And the press here from Carson. And a nice tackle there by number 10. Wins the ball. He's into the box. Looks up. Doesn't find any numbers. Tries to get past one. And unable to go ahead and keep the ball there. And Aurora recovers here. Now they're trying to go ahead and build out of the back. Feel a little bit of the press here in the corner. And a big boot here. Just try to get out. Finding Darwin. Darwin unable to go ahead and find his winger, Bakar. And Kyle here for Carson recovers. Can't go wide here. But still, Christopher Sosa. And the referee says he commits the foul, that he's not foul. And Aurora takes it quickly here with Felix through. And they have numbers. It's 3v2. It's 3v2. Felix cuts in with his left. Plays Giancarlos. Giancarlos the shot. Goal! He gets his goal. One chance missed by Giancarlos. The second put away. A great run from the right back, scoring with his left. Felix cuts in with his left. Plays Giancarlos. Giancarlos the shot. Goal! He gets his goal. And ladies and gentlemen, it's 6-0 here as we enter extra time. And defeated Carson Field, and the referee says no extra time given, despite moments earlier where the game was stopped for about 5 minutes. It's Aurora FC 6, Carson FC 0. We'd like to thank everybody for tuning in to the DT Sports TV match game stream of the Mountain Premier League. Go ahead and tune in tomorrow for more coverage of the Mountain Premier League on our YouTube channel. And stick around as we bring you a post-game interview. Aurora 6, Carson 0.
We all make bad choices. Your insurance carrier doesn't have to be one of them. Make the choice you won't regret. The foremost choice.
With SuperSub, we are your factory direct source for premium quality, uniquely custom athletic apparel. We keep the overhead to a minimum and eliminate the middlemen, so you get better product at a better price. We use any number of 100 high-quality fabrics that we have on hand to custom tailor a jersey specific for your environmental needs and your sports needs. And we also offer product in youth and men's and women's sizes. And in addition, we do a wide range of training and sideline and supporter apparel. In fact, we can also set up a customer direct online team store, and these can be set up as a fundraising arm for your program and teams as well. Hands off for you. Our factory is also very, very efficient. From the time we place the purchase order until the time you have it in your hands, for anything over 25 pieces is 3 weeks. And that's the same even if it's a 1,000-piece order. SuperSub Custom is the best option for you. Please reach out to us with any inquiries and we'll be sure to get back to you right away. We look forward to working with you. You can find us on Instagram at SuperSub Custom. You can email me directly, supersubdoug@comcast.net, or feel free to give me a call or send a text, 303-601-2523.
Hey guys, this is Eric Schuler. I specialize in speed, strength, and movement. Throughout my career, I've helped hundreds of athletes who want to get stronger, want to move more efficiently, and ultimately be more durable so that they can stay healthy and perform at a high level. I'm also an A-licensed soccer coach with U.S. Soccer, and I've coached at every level from youth to U.S. Academy to NCAA to professional. I'm going to talk to you today about the high school elite program that we're running this winter at Impact Sports. This program is designed specifically for soccer players and team sport athletes who want to spend some time this winter getting faster, developing some strength, and moving more efficiently. So if you want to move faster, get stronger, ultimately become more durable for the spring season, follow the link at myimpactsports.com or find me on Instagram and shoot me a message.
We all.
All right, everyone. I am joined here post-game with one of the Aurora FC players. It's number 17, Mutaz, with 4 goals this season in the Mountain Premier League. 2 tonight. Your team came out victorious, defeating Carson FC 6-0. How did you like your style of team play, where you guys possessed a lot and built on your opportunities and capitalized on those?
Yeah, definitely. It's been, we're coming from a very tough week, so today was kind of a testing game to get our feet back again, and it was good group work, and we got the win. That's the most important.
I saw that today you played at the number 9 role, coming inside to go ahead and get those opportunities, and a lot of them were played through on goal for you in the first half, and then in the second half to your feet, just showing a little bit of those versatility. How do you like playing in that middle role in the number 9?
Yeah, I don't mind it. I'm naturally a winger, but playing 9 and giving the freedom to roam around and kind of play it in the back, in space is my game. So I love it. These guys are very wild. They possess the ball very good, and we work together as a team. So.
You mentioned that your team possesses the ball really well. I mean, you have some guys like Raul, Darwin, Barry, and can't think of the last one right now, Felix, right behind you, who are possessing and moving the ball to you. How do you feel knowing that you have a great group of core guys moving that ball?
Yeah, great guys. A great group. It's just all about touching and moving, and it's really my pleasure playing with them. So.
Well, I appreciate your time tonight.
Thank you very much.
Congrats.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you guys.
Thank you guys.
Appreciate it. Thank you. I love what you guys do. Appreciate it.
Thank you.